Hello everyone, and welcome back to Europe Universalis 4, where we are going to be playing as Malacca. But eventually, Dat Melacca. So yes, we're going to be playing as Malacca. I chose it over all the others mainly because we get the Malayan, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Sultanate traditions, because you say Malaysia, and that's not Malaya, it's Malaya. God, I always mess it up, my bad. We get the Malayan Sultanate traditions, which are what I wanted, and because this isn't what I want. This is what I want. I want the Malayan Sultanate ideas, and we also get Malacca, which at this time is the center. It is the center of business here, and it's also the cultural center as well. And is which classic Malayan comes from, which I think is important because that is sort of like, as far as my understanding of the little research I did on Wikipedia, that's what evolves into Indonesian and Malayan languages, which is important because, I don't know, that just means they're sort of the most directly related to current day Indonesia and Malaysia. Of course, we're not going to get colonized and pick up Dutch and English loanwords respectively. Well, I guess they didn't pick up that many Dutch loanwords, but still. So yeah, and I'm sure you can tell my goofy thumbnail is probably, I feel like most people are not going to get the reference. It's a rapper named Rich Chigga. Yep, that's a beautiful name. Kind of just lampooning American culture as what's his name? I believe his actual name is David Imanuel. I don't know. But anyway, he is an Indonesian rapper, and I was just listening to some of his songs, and I was like, you know what I want to do? I wanna go play as Indonesia-ish in EU4. That sounds fun. And after my Korean Let's Play, which ended because we got up to 1.21 instead of 1.2. Yeah, I figured that this is a good one, and I think I would have rather played as these guys instead of Korea. Anyway, also, so obviously Emperor of China. I'm not really sure how to become the Emperor of China. I really forget. However, yeah. Okay, so my goal with this campaign is to form Malaya and to usurp the Empire of China. Okay, and this goes back to Sir Rich Chigga, right? Because he is Indonesian, but he's like Chinese Indonesian. So we're going the full step. We're gonna be Malaya, which I mean, not Indonesia, but it's like this. It's yeah. And we're also gonna be going for that Emperor of China. So we do the full loop. That's why it's Dat Melacca, which is because he had a song called Dat Stick, so it's Dat Melacca. I don't really care if anybody else actually understands this whole joke thing I got going on here. I think it's kind of funny, and I like how the thumbnail turned out, so we're rolling with it even if nobody else understands. I'll just put EU4 up in the corner just so people understand I'm actually still playing EU4, because it's kind of hard to tell. It's just some random ass dude. Memes. Okay. Yeah, let's just play the game now. So I don't give a shit about, well, actually no, we can get some friends if I do that. Majapahit, no, we're going with Sick, and yeah, we'll go with Pagarung. Well, I don't like Poseidon, I don't like Malacca, so guess what, we gonna kill Day Aces or something like that. I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, yeah. So some interesting things about Malacca. We are in fact, okay, so first off, we have a shitty guy right now. Somebody who's 20 years old, but interesting things about the idea is that the Srivijayan Empire anyway existed right around here. I don't know, and they were pretty powerful, and then they got shut down 1377 or something. I don't know, that sounds about right for the date. Anyway, we still have a Srivijaya in power over here in Malacca. And we also have the best province in Indonesia, so that's a start. We also want to make sure we take over these little assholes, so we start with that. And in 4 days, we'll work on the next one. We also have a big navy. Like, to start out with, we have a pretty damn big navy. Hong Shao. Yeah, but Hong Shao can't even go down here, so we're not going to do that. We're going to actually split this up. And sure, why don't we have one, like, going to Malacca. And the other 6 of you protecting trade and, like, I don't know. Siam. Sure. Because, I mean, we should be collecting, or no, transferring trade. And transferring trade. There we go. I don't think there's really anything else we need to do. We don't really have a fort. These 6 transport ships over here, we're just going to mothball. We have 9,000 right here. We're going to grab 2 more and then 2 more there. And we're going to have a spiffy army going on here, I tell you what. But yeah, so Malacca is certainly not the hardest country we could possibly be playing as. Also... yeah, there we go. I think we're pretty perfect now. 4 days. Alright, there we go. Also, we get Malayan as our culture, which is cool because, you know, we're going to be playing as Malaya. So, there's that. Feels the most official. So, I mean, there's various reasons why we are playing as them. Even though at the end of the day, I wouldn't really say that these are the hardest people we could be playing as. No. Fuck off, Ming. Uh-oh. Well, good. Good. The plot against Raja Ibrahim. The religious balance in and as cosmopolitan state as Malacca can be a very fragile thing. In our state, traders of many religions and cultures live side by side, yet still keep apart to a certain extent. The biggest communities, those of the Gujaratis, Tamils, Javanese, and Chinese, all have their own respective obligations to the state, and keeping the influence of these groups in balance is one of the most important tasks of any Malaccan monarch. The ascension of Raja Ibrahim in 1444 has therefore ruffled quite a few feathers. Ibrahim was a practicing Hindu and came to be seen by many as a traditionalist aiming to roll back the influence of Islam in our country. It still came as a big surprise when the young king was found dead in his palace today. Many suspect that his prime minister, the royal Bendahara, must have put a hand in this, but little can be proven. Hey, yo, guess what? We just got a good guy in, and he's got a good son. So this is fun. Where's Pahang at? Oh, it's right there. Well, oh wait. Okay, I do want Pasai as bros. Okay, sorry, Pasai. Yeah, we kind of need to improve that, so we're gonna spend this. I mean, just as in general, having more admin will be good. Yes, yes, and yeah. And we're still making money. Yeah, feels good to be Malacca. And I'm just going to say no to every single Ming thing that pops up. Mainly because I feel no need. I want to be out of having to deal with them. So, there's that. And we will be fabricating a claim in Siak, I imagine? Sick. I'm just going to call it Sick because I can. Are you guys friends with somebody yet? Oh, they're friends with Pasai. That's awkward. Kirate. Yeah, we're just gonna chill there for a second, let that build up. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried. No. Okay. No, I'm not too worried about fighting Pasai, but yep. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh shit. They will join. As stipulated in Sunni teachings, of course, of course. Except these are all Sunni as well, so whatever. Psh. Oh, Bendahara Tun Perak. Unlike the late Raja Ibrahim, by now known as Abu Sa'id Shah, the martyred king, our new ruler is a Muslim, and the trader communities in our city seem to be more accepting of his rule. Nonetheless, a royal Bendahara that would plot against his liege is a frightening thing, and we must be wise to replace this minister, or risk meeting the same fate as his last master. Our trusted advisors all point to a young and successful general as a suitable replacement. Tun Perak is said to be wise for his years, but above all, he is also said to be extremely loyal. Oh, for sure. Appoint a puppet and marginalize the Bendahara. Collecting taxes. We'll gain piety. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going so well for Siak over here. Sick. Oops. Oh, well, that's interesting. You fighting Keda? Seriously? Okay, Pasai, y'all need to y'all need to fuck off. That's what y'all need to do. We can still get over there, especially if we ask for military access. We'll be fine. This is mine. Yeah, super cheap. I mean, 10, that's not bad development. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and dissolve this alliance. Actually, this is like perfect timing. So what we're gonna do here in the next episode is gonna be killing off their army, so then we don't have to deal with it in the ocean. So it'll be fun. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that. I'll see you guys next time.